Hello again then. So this is race 2 then of our BTCC Replica Championship from Brands Hatch Indy Circuit from round 6. So I'm just going to go straight to the grid on this one. So this is finishing positions from race 1. So in pole position we've got Hamza.
Dan Bailey in second.
Prime Machine in third.
Fourth place goes to Firepower.
And then in fifth we've got Jim Bob.
Ginger Baxter in sixth.
And Pablo in 7th like he was in race 1. So a few of the boys going with the mediums. Most of them actually, with the exception of Prime Machine and Jim Bob, who are going with the Super Soft. So obviously leaving their mediums to race 3. So yeah, we'll watch out for these, see how them tyres go. So let's get to that action then.
Let's have a good one.
Yeah, it should be good, this one. So revs are up. Lights will be on, although we can't see them. And away we go. Can Hamza get a good start this time? Well, he did, but I'll tell you what, Dan's got an even better start, I think. So he head up to turn 1. Yeah, he did. Oh, well, he's on the outside though. Prime's going to follow it. Don't want to be too far out there, do you? Because you're going to be exactly where Dan's gone. And there he is, just as I expected. I don't think he got pushed out there, but unfortunately for him, he's gone from 1st to 7th. So unlucky there, Dan. Oh, and someone else has gone off. And who's that? Is that Jim Bob? I think it was Jim Bob actually. So now Jim Bob at the back. So at the front here though, Firepower again, chasing down his teammate Ginger, who's up into 2nd, who's chasing down Prime. So Prime's taken him away. So again, the BMW's another good start. Prime looking pretty quick there at the moment. And then this little battle here, 3 cars. Look at this going along. So Hamza having a look on the outside of Ginger, but Ginger's still there in 2nd. Hamza won't go out the outside there, but I think Firepower's got Hamza up. Oh, he was in 3rd anyway, wasn't he? Firepower. Yeah, he was. So remains in 3rd. Hamza then 4th. So winner of race 1, looking to gets a big squiggle on there, nearly loses it. Doesn't really lose any time though, in all fairness, just a little bit, goes a little bit off of the back of Firepower there, but didn't really lose much else. So a little mistake there. And we've got Dan, who's made up a couple of spots actually, because he was at the back, and Pablo and Jim Bob, the 2 teammates in the Audis, fighting it out in the back, 6th and 7th. Pablo hoping to get slightly better race this time around. Didn't have his best. Bit of dust being kicked up in front there. Who was that? Not sure. But Firepower's having a look at Dan up the inside. Or has Dan got past him? So Dan has got up there. So Dan from the back actually, he's got himself up to the 4th. So probably a bit annoyed with himself after that mistake. He knew what he'd done and wants to try and get these points back. Ginger off on the grass again. Hamza having a look at him. But Ginger's on the inside now for this next right-hander. Yeah, stays there. Oh, and who's that? Dan going to look up the inside, gets the 3rd. Great move from Dan, gets himself up the inside of Hamza, who gets back to 4th then. So as they head up to this turn 1, Dan having a look at Ginger, didn't quite get there though. While all this is happening, Prime Machine's loving it. He's going off in the distance. Ginger trying to hold off Dan. I think you can see the aggression in Dan here. He really wants that 2nd place. And yeah, he's not holding back here, is he? Over to you, Ian.
Yeah, great start by everybody, mate, on this 2nd race of this final round of the championship. Considering we've only got 7 races on the track, great little battles going off all over the place.
Absolutely.
Definitely mate Ginger Baxter there in 2nd place, getting chased down by Dan Bailey. Dan Bailey loving this track on this these final rounds of the championship. Can he take Ginger Baxter round the right, slow right-hander there, coming into the left. Dan Bailey's giving it everything he's got. He's loving this track, is Dan Bailey. Very close battle between Dan Bailey and Firepower in the championship, but Dan Bailey's definitely got the beans at the moment on this track to take him. Round the right hander, coming over to start finish straight. Come Dan Bailey, get it right up the rear end of Ginger Baxter to take him. Right up the bumper now. Oh no, Ginger Baxter cuts him off there.
Not quite.
No, not quite there, mate.
Let's have a look at just behind them, shall we?
Yeah, fantastic stuff. Ginger Baxter hangs on to that second place, followed by Dan Bailey, and then Hamza in third. God, good little battle here. 3-4 cars in the battle.
Looks like he's building up to something good here, I think.
Oh, definitely, mate. Ginger Baxter not phased at all by the pressure from...
well, not yet, anyway.
Dan Bailey. No, not yet, no. I think he'll be feeling it pretty soon. And does Dan Bailey has looked down the left... Yeah, down the left side of also close between Ginger Baxter and Dan Bailey. Does he take him? I think he does. Yeah, Dan Bailey moves into second place. Great racing there by Dan Bailey. Also Hamza also in the mix, and he takes Ginger Baxter, so Hamza moves up into third place from Ginger Baxter in fourth, followed very closely by Jim, Bob, Firepower, and then Pablo in 7th place. Oh, loads of battles going to follow.
Look at this lot.
Considering, mate, we've only got 7 cars on the track.
This is pretty much all of them, ain't it? Yeah.
Oh, got great little battles going off all over the place here. Do we know where to look? Do we? Hell.
No, do we?
So Jim's into 4th place. And over to you, Paul.
Yeah, so just taking over from this battle then, this is terrific stuff. There's 4 cars in it. There's Dan just off the front of these, but this is where it is, these 4. All on the 2 Scirocco's out of shape a little bit there. So this battle again with the 2 teammates goes on. We had this for race 1. They're not giving up, and Ginger runs wide, bit of grass cutting. Keeps it actually well on the track there, to be fair. Could have been a lot worse, but in front of them, this little battle too, we got Jim Bob trying to get onto the back of Hamza, who did make his way up to 3rd. So Hamza again with a good race. As I said, winner of race 1, so he's up there in the podium position again and looking for some more good points. But Jim Bob in the meantime, he gets past him but then goes wide. So he did momentarily get 3rd, but Hamza gets it back. So it's just a bit too late on the brakes there from Jim Bob. Got himself up into 3rd place, as I said, up at Druids, and just couldn't hang on, run out of road, and Hamza said, thanks very much, I'll have that back. But these 2 rage on. Ginger still ahead of Firepower. It's like the Scirocco show tonight. That's all we've focused on. All on Ginger, who runs wide again, and Firepower said thank you very much, I'll have it, but then he nearly went on the grass and gets through. Oh, Firepower, what did he get that for? Gets a penalty, so he's going to run that off. Ginger takes that 5th place back again. Yeah, penalty gone, so now it resumes. Oh no, but now Ginger runs wide. My goodness, I don't know what to say with this. So Ginger is made another mistake. The pressure from Firepower through to 5th again. So within the space of about 2 corners, we had a good pass, an off, a penalty, another off, and this is where we are now. Look at this. So, can they settle themselves down? Not sure, but let's just look ahead of them, where this battle's about the same, really. Yeah, the gap's about the same. It look like they are catching Dan, actually. It does look like Hamza's catching Dan, in fact. Yeah, definitely. Let's have a quick look at our leader, who comfortable. Yeah, looking pretty good out there, his prime. As we just over halfway through this second race. He's got a huge lead actually at the moment, so under absolutely no pressure whatsoever. Dan, though, he's feeling a bit of pressure because Hamza and Jim Bob, who's coming with him, He's going to be soon on the back of him, I think. There's the gap, and it surely has shrunk. So Dan's going to be feeling the heat, I think, soon. He's going to be looking in his mirror. He's going to have a big red Mazda staring down at him. So over to you, Ian.
Oh, great stuff going on here, guys, between Hamza in third, Jim Bob in fourth, Ginger Baxter Firepower, and then Pablo in seventh place. Great battle going off here between Jim Bob and Hamza, third and fourth place. Can Jim Bob give it a few more beans to catch up to Hamza round this left-hander? Oh, neck and neck between these two guys.
Quite easy, lose control of the car around there. You've got to be a bit careful, ain't you? It's unsettles the car. Mate. You've got the braking points.
Oh, fantastic stuff between these two guys, third and fourth place. Nothing between these two whatsoever. These two guys keep it nice and tight round that right-hander. Hamza's still hanging on just that third place from Jim Bob in fourth. Must be less than half a second between these two guys, third and fourth place.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, fantastic stuff. Considering, mate, we've only got 7 cars on this track, we're having some great little battles going off here.
We are, certainly are. Oh, and someone's off over there. Was that? No, it's Pablo.
Oh, was that Pablo going off there?
Yeah, well, he was just getting out of the way, I think, actually, Ian, to be fair.
Right, I'm looking there for Pablo.
Going to go back to see this one, because...
Ginger Baxter, Firepower teammate, still battling it out over the start-finish straight. Hard onto the power before this tight right-hander. And Ginger Baxter just manages to hang on there from Firepower.
You sure you didn't have a rope attached to you two on this race? Because
I think a rope or a magnet or something, mate. Something's going off. Oh, great stuff.
It's a great battle, this. Love it.
Oh, fantastic stuff. Right up the rear end now of his Firepower on Ginger Baxter. Now then, can he get close enough to take him over this start-finish straight? I don't think he's quite close enough this time. Or is he? Oh, he takes a look down the inside, does Firepower. Oh, he's looking for it. No, don't quite pull it off this time. Teammates don't want to knock each other off, that's for sure.
That's the first rule in racing, ain't it? Don't take your teammate out.
That's right, mate. Don't take your teammate off.
Not unless you don't like him, of course.
Great stuff, and over to Paul.
Yeah, so I think these are okay. I don't think these two guys, they don't hate each other, so we should have some clean, respectful driving between these two, in fairness. But
definitely, mate.
It's a great battle, nevertheless. And Firepower up the inside, little gap again. I think Ginger tends to go out a bit wider, but he does leave that gap open on his inside. And has Firepower got there this time? Is he up far enough? No, he's not quite. So Ginger remains in fifth. So, and here he goes, he's off again. He's out in the sand playing on the beach there. Firepower, he takes the advantage. Gets himself to fifth then. And Ginger goes back to sixth. So can Firepower now put his head down, get away from his teammate, and as Ginger goes grass cutting yet again to catch Hamza. But I think, in all fairness, Hamza is some way ahead. He is, but actually he's been taken, or missed it, but he's been taken by Jim Bob. So Jim Bob gets himself up to third place. So good driving from Jim Bob now. Can he hold off Hamza? I think the two BMs, in fairness, up front, I don't think they're going to be stopped now. But this little battle goes on, and Hamza's got him. So Hamza does get him back up the inside. Jim Bob did give him quite a bit of room now. It didn't really defend the inside line, but Hamza took it, getting himself back to third. But Jim Bob, look at him sticking on the back of him, absolutely giving it what for there. Looks quite stable, actually, I've got to say that. Audi up the inside, a little gap. Yes, he's got him. Jim Bob, what a move that is. Or is he? Well, his nose is in front, that's about it. He's got third at the moment, but is he going to get third by the end? Hamza slotting in right behind him. Think he can keep this third place? Yeah, what a great battle this is. Oh, and again, opens the door for Hamza. Now Hamza's going to be up the inside here, surely. Who's going to be the late breaker? Well, Hamza was, but he's run wide, and back up the inside goes Jim Bob, and here we are, switching over, flip-flopping. Oh, and Hamza again. No, cut his nose off, did Jim? Oh, this is a great battle, this one. How'd you like a bit of this, Ian? This is great, ain't it?
Oh, fantastic stuff, mate. This is what I want to see in the Ultimate Racing League.
Absolutely. And not any of it being they're all clean and respectful driving and passing, so it's all real good action, this. I love it. So, we're into the last few seconds then of this second race. In fact, it probably is the final lap. It will be the final lap. So I'll go to the leader in a minute to come over as Hamza goes wide, because I think he's going to stick with fourth. So let's just go to the leader, because they should be coming up soon. Well, it's not actually as close as what I thought, but yeah, it is the final lap. But look at this, actually, Dan's taking the lead. So I missed it. So missing these incidents, I'm afraid, with the camera. But Dan, I think Prime must have made a mistake, because he was miles out in front. And now Dan's taken the lead, and he's going to get him. What a victory from Dan. Sorry, Dan, I missed your move, missed the pass, but victory for Dan, well done. First place for him, Prime in second. Jim Bob, he's going to hold off Hamza in third. Fourth for Hamza, Firepower, who got away from Ginger in the end. He's going to come in fifth. Just coming over now. And then we got Ginger in sixth, who finishes off in style, and then Pablo in seventh. So that was a great race too there. Great victory from Dan in the end, and yeah, excellent. Can't wait for 3.